Alright, so there's a Nintendo Direct going on. I usually actually rewatch them quite a few times with different reactions, so might as well throw mine in the pile. I have not heard any rumors, nothing about that. So let's start. Oh, hang on. Um, so, okay, okay, there. Due to COVID-19, blah, blah. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip. Okay. Intro. Uh, yeah, I only knew about this from yesterday. Wasn't actually waiting for this. I haven't used my Switch in a while. Okay. Yeah, I saw this in the preview when I was skipping ahead to the beginning. Yeah, but they already showed this off, so it's not too much of a not much of a surprise. I if I remember right, I rented one of the Pikmins on the Wii once, and I don't remember if I think there might have been a demo for Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, and I think the Nintendo Land minigame was pretty good. Um, that is definitely like a new character. I know, although that's a new protagonist. I have watched Raukau play this, or well, the first one. Uh, oh, oh, it's not top down. That's actually okay. So, what does that gem remind me of, man? Oh, that's a new one. Despite never playing the game, I still know all of them. Okay. Man, I want to play Pikmin eventually. Oh, oh, dog. Huh? That's cool. Oh. Um, I've heard not so good things about the dungeons in Pikmin 2. I've heard they go on a little too long. But I don't know if they were in 3. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Ooh, Starbits. I don't think I would recognize that. Uh, July 21st.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi,
Okay.
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information.
It's like Poochie.
Let's see our first batch.
I also haven't played
Nintendo Switch
the Yoshi games. Okay, this is good stuff.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pack DLC.
Oh! I haven't played Xenoblade 2 yet, so I want to play this. I want to play that first.
The newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories.
I don't know much about this game. I really love the remake of the first one.
Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Roguelike.
For every win, you'll earn more heroes
Hello.
and
Only one
special
character?
abilities. Rack up victories
Oh.
with your heroes and set your sights on the final
I've also
stage.
just started Hitman 3, which also
get
got a
special in-game outfits
it
as a
also
reward.
just got a roguelike mode.
Coming
So that's
in
funny.
Volume 4 later this
Although
year.
I'm only just starting that.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want?
Yeah. New
Nothing's
story.
gonna get through to him. He's a
Oh,
harmless
Shulk.
machine.
I gotta play this now. Shulk. Wait, is that the
Volume
Elvis?
3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I'm assuming it. I guess Elvis returns because he was very important in the first one.
Shake it,
So I haven't
amigo.
played number 2 or 3. I don't know why I'm gasping.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game.
I mean,
Grab your Joy-Con
It-
controllers
it's
and
pretty, like,
shake them
famous
like
game,
maracas to
or-
match the targets during
but-
a song.
I don't think I've ever played it. I might have
Follow the instructions
once
on
played
screen to
it on the Wii.
pose
If there was a, I think there was a Wii version that I might have played.
But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in
this-
style too.
Well, I mean, it's
Compete
cool.
online
It's cool
in
that it's
World
back.
Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat.
I
and aim
haven't
for first
used
place.
my Switch for anything other than YouTube
40
in
songs are
quite a
included,
while,
spanning
so
a multitude of genres from around the world.
even though I just got like some third-party Joy-Cons that hopefully won't
When
shift.
Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
When summer. I mean, that's a pretty good summer game.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is
Style
your
savvy.
place to glam it up and express yourself.
Ah,
Here, you'll aim to become a
Okay.
stylish influencer. And
I-
you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the
I would
latest
skip
trends.
through, but I don't want to like mess up with the
Give 'em a
recording.
like if you dig their style.
Although knowing
Or
my luck,
suggest new
this
outfits
is
for them to grow
already
as an
corrupted.
influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options.
I feel
Then add
weird
a
watching
personal
this.
touch to give your item a final flourish.
Who
You
keeps
can get the
pinging me?
items other people are wearing.
They're probably
by
talking
rocking
about
them.
this. No, not this game, but
Mix and match
the
your
direct.
favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
What did-
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling. When Fashion Dreamer debuts.
I thought this was gonna be
exclusively
style
on
savvy
Nintendo
because that's
Switch
something I
this
know
year.
like people liked on the DS. Even though that's obviously not my sort of... Okay, let's go. Go, go, go.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this
Okay,
new
that could
paid
mean-
DLC for the roguelite
Oh.
action platform.
Oh, I'm actually pretty excited for this. I love Dead Cells. I have like 36 hours in it on Steam.
Richter Belmont,
And I've only
Alucard,
beaten
leading
one
up
run.
to a showdown
Still
with
on
death
boss
and
cell.
Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
And I've barely
Original
even
covers,
played much of the
51
DLC stuff
songs
because
from
of
the Castlevania
how
series accompany you
hard it
during
is
your
to get
quest
to.
In Dead Cells Return.
Yeah, this is
Castlevania,
super exciting.
sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th.
Wait, that
Pre-orders begin today.
that's
on
just the
Nintendo
Spectre
eShop.
Knight Arena.
Enter
Can't
a
wait.
new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set
Oh.
within the Tron universe.
Tron.
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world.
I
Your
want to play
decisions
Tron
and the
2.0
alliances you forge
eventually.
will impact your
Although I also
journey
kind of want to
and
watch the
entire
movies when I do
server.
that. Even
Tron
I know like Tron
Identity
2.0 is like the
launches
real
first
Tron
for
2.
consoles on
People
Nintendo
call it.
Switch this April.
There's also like the Tron game. Back when the
Wait,
second
is
movie
that-
came. Oh,
Well, that can't be good.
this is a game I know.
Time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost,
Oh,
you can
that was
possess
that's
and control
Capcom.
objects.
I thought it was like a
With your
official
powers,
Nintendo
you can
thing.
even help others, like this woman,
Huh.
and change any
Well,
ill-fated
Or Capcom, I guess.
fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I don't know. Not my sort of game. The only like detective thing I like is Disco
One
Elysium.
suspenseful thriller.
Is this Tron again? This looks kind of cool. Is this Cyber London?
レカシには刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
ごめんここ本当に仮想
More
空間
detective stuff.
この事件のパズルを解き明かす。
まだ30分も経ってないよ
そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。
Actually, I like LA Noir too. I don't think I ever beat it though.
無力兵器の使用
Back on PS3.
デカバンクに
Oh,
渡して
combat.
ヒゲジジ宝石
Huh.
強奪未遂で現行犯
So
逮捕。
it's like a full JRPG, not just like a mystery thing.
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる
何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
Oh, that's a nice design.
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。
それって完全に犯罪だぞ
これが犯罪だ。
I sort of go between phases of liking JRPGs and CRPGs. So right now I'm in CRPGs.
私服を肥やす豚どもは
If I get back into CRPGs, I'll probably play Xenoblade 2.
Once upon a time,
That
there
looks
was a
alright.
witch and a demon.
Oh, this is at Game Awards.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza,
I want to play Bayonetta eventually.
seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother.
Is that a
She
spoiler?
ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly
Uh,
demon Cheshire.
This subtitle said save money.
You'll control both witch and demon at the same time.
That was a bit
Harness
confusing for a bit.
Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and
So,
dangerous forest.
Wait, is this actually like made by Platinum?
They'll need to work together.
Wasn't
in
the last
battle
game
as
they
well.
made Babylon's Fall?
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by
That
magically
they're shutting
binding
down
enemies.
Babylon's Fall this month.
Hold an enemy in place
Which,
while Cheshire
good
attacks.
riddance, I guess. Although,
Or stop an
still
aggressive
sad
one
that
to
like
focus
stuff
on another.
games just get
Strategically
deleted,
use each character's abilities to win battles.
even when they're not like MMOs. That sucks.
The duo will gain
Although people
strength as
really
they
didn't like
continue their
Babylon's
journey.
Fall.
By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire
I don't really
find
get
their
what this game
happily
is.
ever
It
after?
looks kind of Zelda-like.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls
I
onto the
don't know.
Nintendo
I haven't
Switch
played,
system March 17th.
Bayonetta yet.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Next big hitter. Pretty sure that's the last podcasting. I let my Switch Online lapse, so I'm not really interested. Maybe in the campaign, but if I'm gonna play the campaign, I'm gonna play. I have the first two games, so I'd play those first. Wait. Oh, I thought this was another Octo expansion, but actually, would another Octo expansion like make sense? Because it's kind of the same time frame. Maybe no, this is a bit early compared to the original one. It is an expansion.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic
Man,
place from the
is it?
original Splatoon game your stomping ground.
Man, now they're doing paid DLC.
This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville.
I played a little bit of
wherever your
Splatoon
vibes are strongest.
1 and 2 online.
Salmon Run. table
Never
turn
got too
battle,
far.
the show
Never got to ranked.
and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
So it's a new hub. Oh. Ooh,
The
Split
Squid
Sisters.
Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of
Oh.
old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
So I don't get it. It's just a new hub. It's kind of cool.
Oh,
How are they
what's this?
projecting pixels? Yeah, this is the Octo expansion. Yeah. Not much of a multiplayer guy, so Splatoon's just kind of a 3D platformer to me, with some shooting. This looks kind of cool though. Reminds me of Mirror's Edge a bit. No, I'm wrong about that. Oh, it's literally Octo expansion 2? Or that might just be Squid Hair or whatever.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
So far, this
People who played Splatoon
this
3
direct has
since
been
its
a
launch.
little.
Thank you all very much.
I'm
We hope
being
players
mostly
will be able
entertained
to
by
enjoy
the
game even
YouTube
more with the
auto
upcoming paid expansion pass.
captions mistakes.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3
I'm
in the
usually very
future.
positive about these
Let's
directs
see
though.
some more
so
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'll probably like.
Adventure awaits
Okay,
Mickey
good
and
stuff.
friends on Illusion
Oh.
Island. Mickey
I
Mouse,
actually played the first
Minnie
Cash of
Mouse,
Illusion on the
Donald Duck,
Genesis Mini.
and Goofy.
Is this a
Embark on
platformer,
new adventure
like
to
the normal
find
ones?
3 magical books
Or the old
and
ones?
save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing
Yeah.
to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
It's kind of cool that they're bringing back the Illusion games.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces.
I
and glide
don't know
through
about the
air
art
to
style
reach
though.
distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's
Mustard.
personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help.
Oh, so they don't like play differently.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand.
Not as good as
Work
the
together
being
to
able to
save
kiss and
Monarch,
Kirby.
and you might discover new
Yeet.
paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
That's a nice
eShop.
surprise. Even though it's Disney.
More emblems are on the way.
Oh,
New emblems are coming to future waves.
I haven't
of
played
the Fire
Engage.
Emblem Engage expansion
Uh,
pass DLC.
I played just so
Wave
much
2
of.
includes
I played like
Hector,
all the story in
Emblem of Strength,
Three Houses, and I
ranged
kind of don't want to
defense
play more of
and
it.
unleashed counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Sword,
Especially since I have
Emblem of
like a bunch of Nippon Ichi games to go
magic
through.
spells over a wide area.
Is better.
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation.
I'm sure it's a good game.
Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
I like playing Robin in Smash Bros.
Veronica, Emblem
At least
of
Ultimate.
Heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight
Oh.
for your cause.
Actually, I've actually
Challenge
played a
myriad
decent amount.
missions to recruit these new emblems.
That's like the only mobile game I played much of. And even then, I haven't played it in
Wave 4,
years.
A new story called Belxenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
That sounds like on disc.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Didn't
Take
know Wave 1 came
control
out.
of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell.
Oh, don't nod.
When
Oh.
a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your
Life is
divine
strange,
gift
people.
of clairvoyance to travel between worlds,
Yep.
see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which
That's
destiny
kinda
do
cool.
you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Slightly interesting.
These games will have you rolling. Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
Octopath 2.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a
Haven't
demo
played the first
containing
one.
the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Took them long
Roll in a
enough.
Classroom, a zoo, and space?
It's like this should have been
Include
part of
playing as the young king of all
the
cosmos
original
and
reroll.
5 new challenges. And taking photos with
Yeah,
the selfie
always.
camera.
I was like new challenges.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal
Not a fan of
Rivalry
photo
comes to
modes,
Nintendo
but,
Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this
I could-
turn-based RPG.
I could probably
Fully
beat that
traversed
in
a
that
breathtaking
time,
world.
but
Meet characters from all walks
I
of
might
life.
just. I'd rather just
and
buy it on Steam
devastate
probably.
foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo
This is
Switch
pretty
August
cool looking.
29th.
Kind of
A
Chrono
free demo
Trigger.
will launch later today on Nintendo eShop. Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey
did-
style.
Didn't this
Use
get
each
shut
other's
down?
skills to dominate each
I thought
match.
must have been another game.
Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, pre-orders for a free-to-play game?
Dive back into the
Pre-orders for
sprawling
like
labyrinth.
microtransactions.
A collection of the first 3
Okay,
Entry and
this-
Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo
Entry and
Switch,
Odyssey.
remastered in HD.
How would this
Many treasures
work?
lie deep within a massive labyrinth.
Because I know it's the bottom
Its paths are
screen.
intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
Okay, so it's just like a. Oh,
By drawing the map as you
Okay.
explore, you can progress even further.
I
Venture into the labyrinth.
this
with
I'm
5
interested in.
adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you
Yeah,
can change your team and learn new skills to
I
strengthen
think this
your
looks
party
pretty good.
before challenging the labyrinth again.
Although, what about like I know the
24
first 2
newly
games
drawn
had
character
remakes that were like
illustrations are
completely
included.
different.
Plus, take advantage of new
this looks
difficulty
pretty good.
options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins
Isn't auto-map
Collection
like
launches
against
on
the
Nintendo
whole
Switch
point of it?
June 1st. Each game in the
Oh, I
collection
guess
will
it's a
also
nice
be
option.
available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical skills ready.
Oh,
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more
Yeah,
in 2 full story campaigns.
I haven't
each
actually
one
played Advance
filled with
Wars,
colorful
even though I know
turn-based
it's like
tactical
really, really
action.
good.
Flex your strategic muscles
I'd
across
like
a
to.
multitude of modes.
Although I don't know if I
Design
want
your
to
own maps
play the
and share them
remakes.
with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local
Or
and
remake.
online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh.
A new story
Oh.
will
Oh,
unfold
this is just
in the
remaster.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor,
Oh.
the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has
Well.
lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
You know I'm a sucker for like weird stuff added in re-releases. That's kind of
All you can
interesting.
do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic
I want to play.
points by defeating
I want to play Kirby
enemies.
again.
With magic points,
I
different
don't think I've
abilities
ever
can be
beaten one of
restored
them.
and enhanced.
I had Kirby's Adventure on the
Improve
old Wii.
Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range.
I played a decent amount of
order
the
in which
Star
you
Allies
restore his
demo.
powers is up to you.
I played a
There are
tiny
over
bit of
20
Epic Yarn.
interdimensional
I think
stages
that
to
might be it.
explore.
Oh, this sounds actually kind of
Four
meaty.
players on the same system can
Does-
adventure
does
through
this-
this mysterious realm
Does
together.
it have the like challenges that were in
Magolor
the
restores
collection on the
powers
Wii?
and safely
Because I know
returns
those
to
were
his
like
world?
unique.
You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Well, at least there's like a reason to get it, I
After
guess.
today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play
Oh,
a
I did
specially
rent this
arranged
game.
demo with select stages
Back
and
with that.
sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Great. I'm never getting Switch Online again after the whole price thing. Just kind of soured me on it.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these
How
games
long has it been?
anytime,
6
anywhere, just
years?
like you could back in the day.
Almost 6
Let's
years.
introduce the games that will be available at launch.
5 years and 11 months.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint
Huh, I'm
Island.
surprised they'd have like Link's Awakening.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save
I
the
thought they
Green
would
Realm
want
Aspire
people to
brand from
play the
Ghost and
remake.
Goblin series. Game & Watch
Oh, it does
Gallery
technically
3.
have like
Play
some
an assortment of
of
Game
its
&
own
Watch
stuff
titles.
with the pictures, even though who cares?
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid
Oh, man,
2,
this is a
Return of
deep cut.
Samus.
I mean,
Destroy the Metroids hiding
that's
on
like-
planet SR-388.
It is super like impressive.
Wario Land 3.
I tried playing the original
Traverse a
Metroid
world
on
that changes between day
the
and night
Switch,
based
but-
on your actions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the ROM hack that has
Kirby's
the
Dreamland.
like
Float,
improvements.
Inhale and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. can use the Game Boy.
Metroid 2 is like in a weird spot for me. I want to play all the Metroid games, but
up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or
I don't really like playing remakes of games before I played the original.
More games will be added in the
That's
future.
why I'm gonna play the
And
Metroid Run Improvement ROM hack instead of just playing Zero Mission. Yeah, GBA. Wait, so
Game Boy Advance games are being added
wait,
to
are both of
Nintendo
these gonna
Switch
be
Online Plus expansion pack.
great?
Here are the games that you can
Why
play
is this
at
part of
launch.
the expansion pack?
Super Mario
It's
Advance
pointless.
4, Super Mario
Outside of
Bros.
just
3.
making big money.
Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Okay, that's kind of good, but
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario
just
Kart
hate
game
subscription
created for a
services.
portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, The Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online
I don't
play
think I've
supported
beaten
for
a
compatible
Zelda
games,
game either.
And up to 4 players can play together.
I think I've played a decent amount of them,
More games will be added to this
but I never
library
got
as
too
well.
far. I want to eventually.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles.
I mean,
with the
right now
Nintendo Switch
I'm going
Online
through
membership.
finally
Play
beating
both Game Boy
Skyrim,
and Game Boy Advance titles with the
uh,
Nintendo
going
Switch
through the
Online Plus
newer
expansion
Sonic
pack
games.
membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy
If it-
and Game Boy Advance titles.
Feels like
we
it's kind of
introduced.
pointless. Not just dump all
Please look
all the
forward to more
ones that you
information
legally
about
can.
Nintendo Switch Online
I mean,
and Nintendo Switch Online.
if it's
Plus
gonna be a
expansion
subscription
pack in the
service
future.
anyway,
Let's see a few
no
more
need to
headlines.
drip feed. It's just dumb.
The original
Okay.
Metroid Prime
Hopefully some of
games
these are good.
remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Metroid Prime? Now we're talking. Wait, just the first one. Oh, well, if it's like this, maybe. This looks alright. Makes sense why it would be on its own. I think. How much better does this look? I mean, yeah, it's obviously like HD, but I don't know how. I don't like only having like. Well, if there's already a trilogy collection, I just want the
First
trilogy
Metroid Prime
collection.
game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
Are they?
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered.
I also
launches on
just don't like
Nintendo eShop
playing first-person
later
games on a
today.
controller.
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
I cannot play them without mouse and keyboard.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
Oh. More
This is
detectives.
the World
Last time it
Detective
was farming,
Organization.
now it's detectives.
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him,
Wait,
will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices.
sorry,
with
I'm not saying too much during these.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches
Yeah, they
on
already
Nintendo
showed this.
Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
Is
A
this?
remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games,
Oh,
originally
okay,
released
that's
on the
good.
Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
I know
Battles of
that the
and
cards can be a bit
called
weird in
magnets.
this game. That's all I know.
Your attack power is determined by
like
the
in-
attributes and combinations.
I know
of your
that this
cards,
game has like one of the
which are
strongest,
randomly dealt from the deck.
not strongest, longest speed runs ever, just
In these
because.
real-time
But like
battles,
half
you'll
of
need
it
to make
is,
split-second
well,
decisions
like
to
the
edge
vast
closer
majority
to
of it is
victory.
literally nothing.
What revelations
Because
will
there's
come
like
to light in the skies
it's been like
above
played for
and
2
the
weeks,
lands below.
even though there's not 2 weeks a game.
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars
Maybe
onto
there's 2
Nintendo
weeks a game
Switch
if you're
this
not
summer.
speed running. Oh,
Dive into your new
Wait.
fantasy life.
I've heard of this game. I think this was the late 3DS.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the
I saw a tiny bit of
island.
chat on the
Mysterious
video,
girl.
and someone said Tomodachi Life. I guess that's what they were referring to.
Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter,
I
angler,
feel like the Animal Crossing people will have a field day with this, if anyone plays it.
paladin,
Oh, combat.
magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild?
Man, I wish I had a swing set again.
This life is yours
Relaxing.
to live.
I used to watch videos on them.
After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
What is this? Oh, Layton. Again, never played it. I know that people love this game though. Wait, poor.
Wave 4 is
Oh.
racing in.
I didn't predict that. That was in the captions.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is
Oh,
zooming
new
into
course.
Wave 4 of the Mario
Is this
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
one
Course Pass DLC.
I know that there was like a weird thing where, like, there were characters in the background that was like twice the size of the actual
Mario,
characters.
who originally hit the track
Oh,
in
no
Mario
characters?
Kart Double Dash is also being added to Wave 4.
I forgot that Birdo wasn't in this. I haven't played Mario. I haven't touched Mario Kart in a while. I think since before
Wave 4 of the
Booster
Mario Kart 8
Pass
Deluxe Booster
was
Course
a
Pass
thing.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Oh, I want to play that Mega Man collection. Although, I still have I still have Mega Man 11, the X Series, and 0 and ZX to go through. I just finished Legends 2. I played X1 and 2, but rage quit at the final boss at 3. I love Legends. Even Legends 2, which I didn't like as much. Have a nice death. Kind of interesting. Oh, Konami finally releasing something. Is this a remaster? Looks like one. I bought Tales of Symphonia on Steam for like $5, so I don't need this. I did love Vesperia though, but it also took me like 50 hours.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last
Okay,
segment.
blow me out of
Please
the
take a
water
look.
with something. Oh, it's gonna be Zelda. Yep. Yeah, that's Zelda. I think. Yeah, that's Zelda. Well, we're finally probably gonna get some more info on this.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her
Is this Killer 7?
Leave no survivors.
Mushrooms. I wonder how much of this is gonna be like, how much similar the world's gonna be.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Ooh. Oh, rail grinding? Yeah. You know, when Breath of the Wild first came out, I just did not care at all until I played it for a bit. Like, a year later. Still haven't beaten it. Haven't touched it in quite a long time. Maybe pre-pandemic I didn't touch it.
Please, lend him your power.
Okay, May. May is what I had heard, so that's good. It's been 6 years.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this
That's
game
a cool
will
one.
also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, so, what did I like? Let's see. Pikmin 4 looks good. Dead Cells I already knew about. That's not really Nintendo. Yeah, I usually like these a lot, but can't have them all. Right, see ya.